Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Coming up today on GVTV, how to get your voice heard in the election, plus how to stay safe during Halloween. All that and more on GVTV. Good morning, Gators. My name is Maddie Byington, and today is Wednesday, October 28th, 2020. To seniors who are 18 and older, you can go vote. Every vote matters in this election. So to get registered to vote, go to usa.gov.com. Voting sites are all around town, and early voting ends Friday. Then Saturday is Halloween. It's going to be a little different this year than last year. Here's what you need to know. For people who are trick-or-treating, stay inside if you're not feeling the best. Plus, make sure to try to keep a distance to you and others, and go have fun. For people who are handing out candy, try to stay clean and make sure wrapped goodies are in bags so not everyone is touching everything. And again, I hope you stay safe and have fun. Speaking of Halloween, our school is having a costume contest. Dress up and show off your outfits. Plus, we are having a pumpkin carving contest. So if you want to join in on the fun, make sure to tag Green Valley Stuco on Instagram to enter into the contest. And today is an A day. That means we go to our odd classes today. And don't forget, we have a 4-day week this week because everyone is off on Friday because it's Nevada Day. Do you want to have a quote in this year's yearbook? Well, you can. Head over to GVH Pride on Instagram and fill out the form. And in club news, Improv Club meets today at 4 p.m. Check them out at Gator_Improv on Instagram for more information. In sports news, congrats to all the Dodgers baseball fans for winning a 3-1 against Tampa Bay Rays last night. Before we go this morning, check out another Gator Joe and Miss Davis. They are traveling all around the campus showing off their dance moves and posting on TikTok at aka.cat. Look where they are now, on the future site of our robotics lab. Head over now and comment on other places they should dance around the campus, and we'll show you where they end up next. Well, Gators, that's all the news I have for you today. I'm Maddie Byington, and I hope you have a great Wednesday. And thank you for watching GVTV. And now a brief message from our principal, Mr. Roberts.
Good morning, Gators. So today I'm going to tell you a quick story. A boy was born into a small rural area into a very poor family. His father died when he was just 6 years old, and he was forced to look for work anywhere he could find it. At 16, he lied about his age in order to enlist in the Army. After he was discharged from the service, he took a job on the railroad, a job he was fired from for fighting with a coworker. He then decided to try his hand at being a lawyer, which went well until he got into another fight with his own client. His next job was selling life insurance, but he got fired from that job too. His temper had once again gotten the best of him. So then he bought a motel, which subsequently burned to the ground. His next idea was to try to sell a homemade recipe that he had developed. He took the idea to over 1,000 different restaurants and was rejected over 1,000 times. He kept trying to sell his recipe for a large sum of money, but continued to get rejection after rejection. Finally, he convinced one restaurant owner to let him franchise the recipe. Basically, the owner agreed to pay him a set amount of money for every meal served using that recipe. That first sale didn't take place until he was 62 years old and forever changed his life. Not long after that, he opened his own restaurant and began selling food using his own patented recipe for the next few years. He had finally become a success at the tender age of 65. 8 years later, he sold his fledgling company for just over $2 million, a sum equal to over $16 million today. Remember yesterday's story about the popcorn kernels popping at different times? Well, Colonel Harlan Sanders didn't pop until he was the age most people are retiring. The result is a multi-billion-dollar company that is almost indistinguishable from his image. His secret? You guessed it, never giving up. As I said yesterday, your journey will be different from everyone else's. Just keep in mind that there's no shame in getting knocked down, only in staying there. Just keep putting one foot in front of the other. Eventually you'll get there. And when in doubt, just remember, you got this. Thanks for listening. Have a great